Hello there. This is another one in my series of books to inspire you, and this is actually the first book I've mentioned by a woman, and it's an American writer who was very famous, Maya Angelou. Now, I've actually only read one of her books, as it happens. She's actually written a total of 7 sort of biographical books. So anyway, this one that I've read is her first one, which was called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. And this was published in 1969, which is actually before I was born. I read it quite a long time ago, and yeah, it's actually a fantastic book. And I have meant to read some of her books following on from that, but I just haven't got round to it, because she's a very interesting woman. She was, as well as being a writer, she was also a dancer, a musician, and a poet. She's been involved in writing for TV. She's been a social activist. God, so many things in her life. She died in 2014, actually, by which time she'd become pretty famous. But yeah, what an amazing person. And her first book, I mentioned there, is about her life up to the age of 17. And one of the things that she mentions particularly was getting a library card, and how that changed her life, because the library was like a doorway into another world for her. From having had a limited experience of life, through reading she realized the endless possibilities of life. And of course she went on to write herself. This book is a mixture of sort of pathos and some comedy. There's a really strange story about her father, which is really bizarre and strange, but it's actually quite funny at the same time. So, I mean, she's a great way of writing, and you can really visualize what's happening from the way she describes these events. So, I mean, she didn't have an easy start in life, not by any stretch of the imagination. But thanks to this gift of a library card, which I think is actually free, if I remember rightly, you know, it opened up a whole new world to her and enabled her to not only discover so many different areas of life she didn't know about, but to then become a very articulate writer as well. So if you don't know this book, I strongly recommend it. She's a very interesting writer, and she had quite a fascinating life. So yeah, I intend to check out some of the later ones, which I have yet to do, and you might want to do the same. Okay, thanks for listening. That's it for today. Bye-bye.